Hey, it's Eric here with ProfessionalPowerToolGuide.com. Today we're here to go over the Ridgid. Evolution makes this tool. We first found them out when we were at the Home Builder Show in Las Vegas. They had a very nice booth set up with all their different products out there. This circular saw actually caught our attention because this one saw with one blade will cut through steel, aluminum, wood, plastic, even if the wood has nails in there. They also do offer an additional, it's a diamond blade that you can do so you can cut through concrete and stone. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and test this saw, make sure it runs through everything as they claim. As you can see, it comes with a nice hard plastic case that we have. Comes with eye and ear protection, DVD, the owner's manual, and then the saw itself. It basically just looks like a regular skill saw. It does beveled cuts, regular cuts that regular skill saws would do, or circular saws. It also has an option where it actually catches the material in here so you can see your work, which is nice. But one thing we noticed right away, very unusual looking. It's a very cool looking tool. You do notice that the motor does sit off on the left hand side. So one thing we were kind of a little leery about was whether you're going to have good control with it. We thought maybe the weight would be on the left hand side, but actually the saw is extremely light. We did a lot of cutting with it before the actual video. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how it cuts through PVC, plastic, aluminum, some black pipe, and then just a 2x4 and a metal stake for now. So you can see it actually go through each individual material and see what the finished product looks like. After that, we'll go into cutting a little bit more stuff. As you can see, it cuts through the PVC very, very easy. No burrs. It's very smooth finish on there. Very nice finish. So we'll go ahead and cut the aluminum now. Again, cuts right through the aluminum. Very smooth cut. You can see I'm putting my finger over there. Nothing. Very, very smooth. Go ahead and see how it cuts through the wood. Obviously cuts through the wood, no problem. Go ahead and cut through a metal stake. Again, it rips right through there. No burrs, no nothing. Not even any sparks. Now we'll cut through a piece of black pipe. As you can see, even cutting through that, there's very, very little sparks on that whatsoever. And actually, if you look at it, that very, very smooth cut on there. Very nice. And again, we did that all with one single blade on there. We didn't have to switch blades or do anything else. It ripped through the pipe, ripped through the wood, the plastic, the aluminum, like nothing. So far, this seems like a great saw to have, great thing to own. We're going to go ahead and put a couple items together and put a little bit more pressure on the blade. See if we can get it to cut through everything at one time. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this saw and try to run it through everything, see if we can get it to bog down. We have a 2x4 with some nails in there. We got the aluminum, the PVC, I don't know if you can see, but there's a piece of rebar in there. We got the black pipe, copper pipe, stake, a little bit more PVC, and then we'll go through a 2x4 at the end. Zip through it all and see how it runs through everything together. As you can see, obviously we didn't have the black pipe secure enough on there, but you saw before that it ran through it. It really just ran through everything. You can look at it and see on the sides, nice cuts, ran through it like nothing. Cut right through the rebar, no problem whatsoever. You can see the nails that were embedded in there. Nice cut, didn't even bog down or anything. What we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and change the blade and we'll show you how it cuts through some stone. What we're going to do right now is we're just going to show you how it cuts through this brick. Obviously the brick's a little bit thicker than the normal tile you'd be cutting or cement board or anything like that. But obviously if it cuts through here, it's going to cut through the thinner stuff very easily. So we'll go ahead and run it over there and show you how it works. As you can see, cut right through there, no problems whatsoever. No chipping or anything like that. And again, obviously, if it's going to cut through this, it's going to cut through your, inch or below very, very easily. Okay. As you can see, we cut through a lot of different material with this. Before we actually even started rolling the video, we were cutting through a 2-3 inch pipe, and it cuts right through it. No sparking. What's very, very nice about the metal is you can handle it right away. It's cool to the touch. You're not sitting there, you have to worry about letting it cool down and then work with it. Overall, this saw it's incredible. I mean, you can see, again, as we talked about, it is meant to be used with two hands. We did use it with one hand basically all the time. We cut our, it was a small brick that we cut just to show you that you can still grab onto a small piece of material, cut right through it with no problems whatsoever. If you are looking for a saw, you have to check out the Evolution Ridgid. It's awesome. Cuts through the metal, cuts through such as rebar and that. We cut through plastic easily, wood with the nails in there. With a diamond blade, we cut through concrete, and that's about it. If you're, again, take a look at this Ridgid. It's a great saw, and for the price, about $130 to $150 we found it out on the market. Definitely worth every penny.